This is how you save $399 instead of replacing your tire. If it's not completely busted, like this one, it's just leaking, let's get this tire taken off. So we got 10 bolts, those came off. The guy's working on the tire. This is a bit of a process, but gotta get the tire off the rim so we can do the next part of it, which is to prep the surface and to patch. This is the nail that caused this whole issue. It's such a big hole for a small nail. So right here, we're gonna prep the surface. We're going to essentially scrape the inside of the tire just so that we can get a good surface. You can see him scraping it here. Look at the size of this hole from such a small nail. So he's gonna put some glue on top of the prep surface. And this is the patch itself. It's $5 patch, very, very cheap. It's a $5 patch. So the long part is gonna go in the hole, and he's gonna pull the other side of it after he puts some more glue on the patch itself. So he's gonna put it in the hole, boom. And then he's gonna pull it from the other side just to make sure it's flush. Now that it's flush, we're gonna press it down, make sure that there are no leaks and no gaps so that this tire doesn't blow on me while I'm going down the road. This part right here is a bit of a process. We gotta squeegee this whole thing down, make sure that the whole thing is flush against the tire and it's perfectly seated. So the next step is to add some glue and then cure the glue. After this gets put down, we're gonna add the glue, and this is basically rubber we're gonna add on top of it and cure it with this bright light. And while the light is curing the glue, we're gonna go to the next step. So we're gonna prep the truck to have the tire put on by scrubbing the studs and greasing the nuts. Great, now that that's done, let's get this tire off the mount and get it aired up to go back on the truck. This product is called Murphy's Mounting Compound. Pretty much every tire shop uses it except for tire shops that like to use soap and water. But this is it, it's called Murphy's Mounting Compound. And let's get this tire put back on the rim and let's get ready to go. Now comes the dangerous part. If this tire blows at 110 PSI, it could kill somebody. That's why most tire shops have this red cage right here. It could be yellow, but that's why it's there. It's just to minimize the damage if it does blow. Great, tire's back on. We're gonna crank it up to 500 foot-pounds of torque, and you should see it on his phone here in a second. Boom, hit green, and we're good to go. So if we weren't paying attention and this tire blew, we would have spent $485 to replace it. However, with paying attention, caught it on time, spent $86 for a patch. So the $485 we could have spent minus the $86 we did spend saves us $399.